It was last week when the Guam Election Commission had some questions regarding one candidate's name on the affidavit versus the name on the nominating petition.
That's correct.
They asked you to do a legal opinion on the matter, and what was your finding, or what were your legal opinions?
Well, I issued to them an explanation of two different ways that they might define legal name. One is a more modern approach, and it is basically your legal name is what's on your government-issued identification or your passport. So it's the name that you're given at birth, or if the name that you changed through a legal process. I also gave them an explanation that in the common law of the United States, which is the case law that has developed over history, there is precedent for allowing an individual to use whatever name they wish in their interaction with the community, as long as you can identify that individual and they're willing to accept the legal responsibilities and consequences of whatever agreement they enter into with that name. So those are the two different approaches. The more modern approach that has come on in the mid to late 19th century on into the 20th century, that is a result more of larger populations and leaving and more commerce. The common law developed in a less populated time, more rural. People moved around. You were who you said you were.
So did the commission adopt any of this legal opinions?
No, what they decided to do was they simply adopted the nominating papers of everybody that submitted it. I don't think they didn't formally decide which of the two forms of definition they were accepting.
So basically they accepted Mr. Romeo Carlos, who was that candidate in question?
Right, they accepted everybody's petition, yes.
Okay, and then today they certified all the candidates?
They did certify all the candidates, yes they did.
Okay, and then I know there was some concern about what kind of precedence this might take. Do you have any comment or explanation about that a little bit?
Yeah, I don't think it set any precedent because they didn't decide exactly how they were going to define it. And in the future, they can make it clear to the candidates, you know, if the commission wants to make sure that they apply a certain standard to their legal name. I think what they decided was, since they hadn't been strenuously enforcing that provision in the past, that it was not a good idea to do so today, and that to go forward from this point on. That's my interpretation of how they approached it.
So ultimately, just to be clear, all the candidates were accepted to move on to the primary election.
That's correct.
Including Mr. Romeo Carlos.
Including Mr. Romeo Carlos.
Perfect. Anything else you want to add?
No, thank you.
Perfect.
Thank you.